Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about why I prefer clear aligners or Invisalign over braces for cases with either pathology or root resorption, impacted teeth, and things like that. The reason why I do is because you have the ability to control certain aspects of the treatment plan where you can lock the affected area. So let's say you have root resorption here on number 10 or the upper left 2, and you're like, okay, I want to straighten the teeth, but I don't want to move this tooth or make this area worse. Sometimes you can create a treatment plan where you build the whole treatment plan around this tooth and you just leave this tooth and the adjacent teeth alone. You just don't move them. Same thing with impacted teeth. I mean, always I prefer to get them out first, but sometimes you can't. Maybe if you take it out, there's going to be a nerve issue or a sinus issue, and the patient wants like straight teeth in other areas or other things done, and you're able just to lock a whole quadrant. So by locking teeth, that means turning them gray and not moving them and moving everything else around it. It is a little bit more of a complex treatment plan. It's not always possible, so I never make a promise to the patient. And I always make sure I take a CBCT and have a dental radiologist, like beam readers, or if you have one in your community, read it and make sure that's okay to do it. If it's possible to unlock it and move the teeth around it, that's even better, which is why it's great to have that CBCT read and to have it okayed. But yeah, I mean, that's just my general preference. I think it's better to be safe than to be sorry, and to be very careful and meticulous in the movements you make and make no promises. And of course, you want to have like a pretty ironclad consent form on top of your additional consent form that basically says if things get worse, or if there's any issues, that we're going to go ahead and discontinue treatment. You'll be billed for services rendered. You need to explain what services rendered means. And I have a lot of content on that, early debond, early termination, how it works, what they pay, what they don't pay. You want to have that like upfront laid out so they understand if something happens in month 6 or month 2, what their obligation is going to be, what services rendered mean. Some of my patients think, oh, it's a 12-month treatment plan, so if I stop at month 6, I'm only paying for half. Well, that's usually not the case, because lab fees are front-loaded, treatment plans are front-loaded. So of course you're going to be paying the full lab fee unless you're batch printing or something like that. And if you don't know what that is, feel free to look that up by keyword. As well as the treatment planning fee, the bonding fee, the delivery fee, and the records fee. And the only thing you're not paying is maybe a couple of aligner check-ins and the final records and the retention. And you might still have retainers. So it's probably not going to be 50%, it's probably going to be 80%. So that's pretty much how it works. And if you don't explain this on the front end to the patient, they can get very upset. And when I mean very upset, I mean very upset. And it's not worth having an upset patient now in the age of patient management and reviews and online reviews that can scar or damage your brand for 7+ years. Trust me, it's happened to me, and I didn't even do anything wrong. So you really want to make sure you manage it properly. All right, thanks so much.